Friends, our mind needs training. Cultivating the right seeds of thoughts, yama niyama, truth, justice, peace, love and non-violence. Kindness, compassion, honesty, integrity, humility, generosity. But where there is will, there is a way. They don't need all this wisdom. Only Buddha needed, Socrates needed, Plato, Aristotle, Diogenes, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus. They all need all these kind of wisdoms. So they thought, what is life? Leo Tolstoy, Mark Twain, Abraham Lincoln, Ralph Waldo Emerson, and all the great thinkers and philosophers. They understood that life is not to live the life of cattle. Life is to understand the reality. Buddha did it. But majority of the people do not understand what is life. They just live and live miserably and make the world miserable. Lost in the wilderness. That's why I tell you, those who have become criminals, murderers, massacrers, rapists, they have been taught all these negative lessons. They thought something which was not real. They don't use their intelligence. That's why Buddha said, don't believe what Buddha said. Buddha said himself. What Buddha said, he said, use your own intelligence. Weigh the pros and cons. Logically, reasonably, try to understand the truth. Newton said gravity is there. He experienced it. But nobody trusted unless it was verified by general theory of relativity by Einstein. Scientists have logic and reasoning. Visualization, imaginations, postulation, but then comes confirmation. But these fools, they don't understand what they are doing. Why there are a lot of murderers? Why there are a lot of killers? Why there is a chaos? Why there is a terrorism? Why there is war? Because these fools never think. They could have learned from Alexander. You brought nothing, you will die without taking anything. Then why you create the commotion, the confusion, the destruction? Hey, Kaju, no. Come. See, the dogs are going to disturb the peacocks. They are my pets. Thousands of peacocks I am having. You see, I love them. Love is life. That is the lessons I have learned. I think to live in perfect harmony, with a symmetrical and balanced mind within nature. Every creature, they have feelings like me. That's why I'm a thinker. That's why I'm a philosopher. I also know that all of us will die one day. Everything is impermanent. Nothing is here real. It is just like something, a dream. Life is just like a dream. You know, tell me not in a multiple number, life is but an empty dream. The soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real, life is honest, and grave is not our goal. Friends, let us work day and night to discover our wisdom and intelligence and become thinker and philosopher. It is not the monopoly of few select greats. Great means who uses his brain, uses intelligence. We can also think, and that's why I'm telling you, I think. I think whatever best I can think, and then I want to convert my thoughts into reality, in action. That's why I'm loving everyone. You know, I call myself Pandit. Pandit means who loves all, who cares for all, who shares whatever little I have. Feelings for everyone, my best friend. Made a movie, talking movie. The great dictator, he said, we have lost the way. We have developed machines, but we have lost feelings. Greed, hate has barricaded the world in hate. That's why Putin, Zelensky fighting the wars. Daggers drawn to destroy everything on the face of the earth. Donald Trump says he has accumulated such destructive weapons of mass that he can annihilate the whole earth thousands of times. Shameful character. They're shameless. They talk such things, but they never feel shame. Think good thoughts, right thought. Live in perfect harmony. Thank you.